Hey y'all, this is a 10-minute makeup, no makeup look, okay? This is what you put on when you're rushing out of the door. You don't have time to do a full beat, okay? All you're gonna need is some concealer, any concealer that kind of matches your skin tone, or if it doesn't, that's okay. Setting powder, you can use any setting powder that's close to your skin tone. Blush, setting spray, I forgot to say primer, and some mascara. That's all you need for this 10-minute makeup look. And this is perfect for anyone who's busy, anyone who is, you're on a time crunch. So first, we are going to start off with the primer. I'm not gonna time myself for this video, but I just wanted to show. And for me, I use mattifying primer. Sorry, it has foundation on it, but for me, I use mattifying primer because I have oily skin. And I'm just gonna put the primer in the areas where I feel like I get oily the most, which is like under my eye, in between this little nose area, and over here on my forehead, okay? And I heard a really good tip was to let the primer dry before you put on your makeup. But since this is a 10-minute makeup routine, we're definitely not gonna do that, okay? So we have my Fenty concealer. This one has been so good to me. I feel like it really just blends in nicely with my skin. So I'm just gonna put it on this corner, and it's a little bit light because I did get darker. I've been in the sun a lot more, which honestly is so good for me because it evens out my skin tone. But yeah, I just put that around my nose and under my eyes. Then I'm gonna use Beauty Blender. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, but not too much because we got 10 minutes. This is a 10-minute routine, okay? Okay, then I'm gonna blend that look up so that the concealer doesn't crease or anything. Okay. Gotta get that in our nose and over here too. Okay, perfect. We got the contour set. So now we are going to, oh, actually I forgot to introduce a product. You can use bronzer if you want, but it is a 10-minute makeup look, so you don't have to use bronzer. I just like using it because it adds like a warm to the outside of my face. So we're done blending that in. Next, we're gonna put on some blush. You definitely need to clean these products. Gonna put on some blush just to the sides of your cheeks to bring your face to life. You know, sometimes it's early in the morning and you have to go to work and you show up and you're like, no. Not today. But yeah, I really like blush. You don't have to put on as much as me, to be honest, but I think I have what they call blush blindness. Okay, we got our blush on. Now we're gonna go in for our setting powder. This is a Fenty setting powder. I really love it because I feel like it has like a blurring effect. And I'm just gonna use that same Beauty Blender. Oh, just gonna use that same Beauty Blender. Then I'm gonna get the outside. Make sure you get everywhere. You put the concealer. Okay. Make sure it doesn't get in your face. We're at 4 minutes, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and get my mascara. So we have our mascara. You can use any mascara you want. I just use this regular mascara. Perfect. And then I like to add bronzer, and I just use this around the perimeter of my cheek. Oh, let me get another brush, y'all. Just like to use this around the perimeter of my face. My bad, not my cheek. Just use this around the perimeter of my face, and it brings it back to life. Okay. Okay, after that, oh, it looks like some foundation got in this bag, but it's okay. We'll clean it out later. We got 10 minutes, so I'm trying to hurry up. Trying to hurry up. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit of that to clean some of the foundation that's spilled. Okay, and then once you're done with that, you can add eyeliner if you want, but I feel like since this is a 10-minute makeup look, that would be kind of extra. And then, so usually if you want I feel like your makeup to last all day, you put this one last. And I just got this one and I've tried it. I think it's a good product. And I have oily skin, so I sweat usually. So I think this is a good product for your makeup to last all day. But I put this one on as melting spray. It's called the Make It Last Milani spray. And I just use this to set my makeup, and then I'll use this one to make it last all day. So okay, that was a lot, but I'm just gonna get the beauty blender and set. So we're at 7 minutes now. Okay. And then you can also add some gloss, but I'll add the gloss at the end. And then after that has set on your face, now you can put on your last step, and this will have your makeup lasting all day. And I try not to inhale this because it's really strong, but it works. It's really good. So that is the end of our 10-minute makeup routine for every day when you're in a rush, when you're busy. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me show you in better lighting, because I know this is not best lighting, but yeah, simple everyday makeup look. Okay, bye, see you next time.